we fully expect that the diplomatic community will comment on this issue. One will recall in 2020 they had a lot to say. And so, they can't be silent now. You cannot cherry pick when you speak.
Those were the staunch remarks of Opposition Member of Parliament Amanza Walton Desir on what she describes as the silence of the diplomatic community on a clear case of fraud by the People's Progressive Party Civic of the nomination list submitted for the upcoming local government elections. According to Walton Desir, voting is a right that was fought for, and as such, Guyanese must defend their vote by standing up against every deviser scheme that seeks to undermine that right.
We had the PPP running amok in the media in 2020. They had the diplomatic community having a lot to say. Now that there is clear evidence of fraud, of forgeries, of all of these electoral malpractices on the part of the PPPC, we are waiting to hear.
Recently, the daughter of a dead Berbice woman whose identity and forged signature were used on nomination documents for the PPPC received an apology from Vice President Dr. Bar Jagdeo. Premised on this, the Member of Parliament said that Jagdeo's apology of forgery is an admission to fraud. But the election authorities has so far failed to call out the persons who committed the crime and bring them before the court. In fact, the Shadow Minister of Foreign Affairs also made mention of the observer mission from US, Britain, Canada, and countries from the European Union who called for a new voters list in the wake of the 2020 election, but has since gone silent.
What these forgeries and fraud that we've been seeing over the last few days, what they're driving home to us is that there is the need for a clean list and there is the need for biometrics.
Apart from the dead Berbice woman whose identity and signature were forged, a US-based Guyanese man had called on the PPPC to remove his name as a nominator for one of the party's candidates since he is currently domiciled in the United States. He had made it clear he never nominated anyone or signed any document related to the elections. In light of these irregularities, opposition-nominated Commissioner Vincent Alexander said he does not support this election as the list is bloated. Renata Burnette reporting for the HGP Nightly News.